toku enya de papa entununu bi na ba ho ba free typhoid ho na afi eche won so na make sure so bedom ye fere say gidie herbal mixture no na etu ase e de amount gidie herbal mixture for typhoid gidie herbal mixture because they say no ewiema ye minu nyanuane ni na na ebetimi aka ne hye sabolina na ba itiso ampe bia no mo a abubo bia ebe hawo utine dwa gagaga no ye gidie herbal mixture ana wo include herbal mixture na include herbal mixture no wase men country so bia wo ya free ya wo ya wonu no wo wiase na wakọ hospitals ahodo ni na etete wo pa wo hia include herbal mixture ebetu nte edi amount sanso na osa huduo bia joduna osa se paroni no asew yemu no mani na chese ama wuntimi ni ayi aduane amakowom aduane ni na opedi na yatuawo wasenom eyam krowe ebetu ebechese behye no akokra bo age ofa hudi menstrual cramps obi wo hono mo a oyoba de bia na da ne calendar afibia so a bosumi bia so no obu ni se obetie mu saa na akofa asem diaba ewonu nu bia eno no onkase ebe regulate no onkase ebe so ano ba ebetu ase ma saade no o how na saade how no de bia no saa ebro we si ade a mepa omo ho no se they look at the root cause, not the symptoms. The root cause and alcohol no akwakutu ase e di amaye eti hwe nkudum herbal mixture e di herbal mixture ne bi na bobi pharmacy bia be ko Ghana fa na nyina ene herbal shop bia no ubenya bia to friend number we 055 8639 865 055 8639 8565 sorry 055 8639 865 0558 639895 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital any GD Herbal mixture including Herbal mixture and now yasna yede Ziega steak e de ebremo you from Nana Frimpong Ziega wanna mentra compare say 2 people na kakra ebera so the technician on board the big Andy and asoyas and so can be chichi fije de mami na Ziega steak e de ebremo. All right, thank you very much. Go to Facebook right now, search for Kessben TV. Kessben TV program be yaba e ba kire wadwene ne yenkenkan fama endidi atam udidi atama yentime kenkan fama. Go to Facebook, search for Kessben TV. Kessben TV kire wadwene fafa ho na yenkenkan fama. We ye President Mahama and we Kwame A+ me akasa me nua pa A+ nyasam ko. We'll talk about them, but before that no yanti we say every honom tell quickly. Let's go and see Sofo Akwesiamu Akon, Ahmed Suale, and of course Rawlings, the late Rawlings. Okay, so Yetieni Papa we say Sofo Akwesiamu Akon. In case you don't know Sofo Akwesiamu Akon, beka no masacho and yenua was sure no 2019 your friend Ahmed Suale, and the President Rawlings is the first president of the Fourth Republic our Ghana twice or 2 terms. There's a Rawlings, but who can in Aboma or rule this country for 19 good years. So this is Rawlings lost his life in the year 2020, and of course is it 2019 or 2020? Okay, that's a 2020. All right, and now Sofo Amwakusini also losing life in 1990. Okay, so listen to me. Where I mean, say where Sofo Akwesiamu Akon. Now Akwesiamu Akon is one of the powerful men of God in Africa, not only in Ghana but Africa and the world. Na ewiase afana nyina invite no manu ko preach wo ye bibia na wo hwa asofo akuku de bia what is country more na kasa enam na se ene bai ma omo na papa ya sorry ene mo so te omo ho a omo ba beye ene omo establish big churches obi ti say yankase ya papa o hwere ne nkwa a resurrection power or no free papa we ask by the Tego sisters and so papa we na tete omo and daughters of glory Jesus papa we say and tete omo na ne fie e was Santase e wo Kumase Asante Mantem na papa na okuta the 5 force of the ministry the 5 force of the ministry na pastor, teacher, apostle, prophet, evangelist, no okuta ni nabi. Why prophet, why apostle, why evangelist, why teacher, why ni nabi. No, why a very powerful person and very hostile to the PNDC law and PNDC government and I say administration at that time, the revolution. This man was very hostile to them. Fantastic. Okay, so Papa when the crusade I say, Enna owura kusi beko e compose enum na ye friend edin beni enum no ansa na odi ko studio akwa eniye ewo abrotia in Kumasi in the way back in 1988 1989. So this is Mr. Akwesi Sofo Amwakon Akwesi Amwakon. And in case you don't know, we say so Archbishop elect Salifo Amwakon and so ne papa ni ye kasa ne papa ne spiritual father and they say emre bi papa we say kokoye crusade ewo aboabo in Kumasi okọ aboabo a Kumasi Abuago, one of the Zongo communities, Asante Mantem no. Enti hono kokoye crusade na oye crusade no na auto punches ena emrantie miensa bi emrantie miensa so no me for as 3 years sa emrantie no eto bo e de bo sa papa we say etu omo to bo de bo papa we say no ena papa we say bo no amato abodo no obeye ho adwuma na ye fe ne say ehun susu aso be ba sa emrantie so eti mrantie ba ku wi that's a week later and ba ku wi na o we coincidence ni ade a after the following week and ba ku su wi after ni mo ye den the following week na ba ku asawu and the car wa last one ye fa ne Salifu Al Hassan eti Salifu Al Hassan e mo hwehwe papa we atiri kwa no hu se omo koto o ka wo no omo koto bo no eti bo no omo to ye no ebo papa we start ye hu adwuma eti oluku for this man and okoko panicho o panicho na papa we fa ne tenaye o be an house boy one the time o sabe ye papa software mo akon the driver, you understand o ba be the driver and onyina be software no ba be Bishop Salifu Amwakon enti e fe no the deep party Salifu Al Hassan and then am say papa we na tete spirituality no and o de papa we edi ne e kan din ho e be ye Salifu Amwakon. Okay, so in 1990 and a papa kokoye Sofo Amwakokoye crusade ewo Takrade etu crusade no ma ye first one awie but the second crusade no tata pesa e dey call Israel enti no wonya da etu ho no onya call ni hotel room say the visa bia ye ready ewo Accra etu o free Takrade ma Accra no on bet visa no samra Takrade beto crusade no so enti na sesa da no na ko ne Salifu Amwakon na eba Archbishop elect Salifu Amwakon because Archbishop Salifu Amwakon elect Salifu Amwakon and then the driver but he stopped Salifu Amwakon say Salifu Amwakon jina home and one Tego sisters yemi ama Tego sisters o moto no and Tego sisters e buy etu o ba o tractor commander o tra edina o tra Cape Coast first rich second rich atra Agre Memorial aba mori aba abanze chromatic view ababa obedu bi ni bajanche sipa e go be na lorry accident na according to sources in the say omo ba no na omo say soldier car bi e speed top speed I'll talk about it later. Okay, so owu ye no e na nkofo suspect say ni woni na nya kwa accident de nya kwa na omo che say military car bi and the top speed pa na eba e na a veer off military car no omo road no anam so no and the bc Sofo Amwakon road no and no crash Sofo Amwakon ti a car no mwamwan. So let's say very good, this is Sofo Amwakon and the car no mwamwan say net. So this is our best property. Okay, so the car no use has said that it car no mwamwan e say kra pasa and all that. Okay, so according to the eyewitness no any Tego sisters on my account na chain say tama assembly siwie na military for no the car no be ball papa yi na yimu no the car no ma owuye no Tego sisters there ye the omo ko hospital e ma omo ho na akeka no omo life no was rescued and I say omo ho to omo but can say omo che so omo ho na helicopter e buy na be fa soldier for no e de koy. So that is that. Okay, so ye penipu masibre ye nyankofo omo di sa nyambrasem no sa soldier for no be yesade e na owura Salifu Amwakon bishop elect woko Abeku Santana yankase ye bra Abeku Santana a wo ye program wo AKFM no say program e wo UTV aye friend etu okwa interview and ye busa no sa asem one the relationship or the papa relationship and what kind accident no ho asem and one mention Sofo bi wo Ghana. I don't want to mention his name because okay, so this is Ahmed Suale. He was part of the Tiger Eye PM for investigative journalist. The 2019 and you say a nymphobi akotete papa yi abrantie yi a omutimoto so a omako shoot in amanawu basically no you check na clear picture say enkofu we say the dis aduma no we've been hunting them on and on and on ya jenko for phones and ya call ya the phones so ka brochire ya ko hwehwem ya hundu man enti o hono wana ye nua A+ Satan on member of Parliament o me yeti asese wonim kofu a nipa obo pa me ekum Ahmed Suale mutie ni you waso wonim kofu a obo pa me ekum Ahmed Suale and the CIG+ said this is how the Ghanaian media caption was A+ threatens to name Ahmed Suale's killer if no police update in 48 hours or my police 48 hours say obo be fa no a okoka ansem no mutie ni obo be fa no a okwacheche nsemu no e de che omo no update ni say police amba bonti amfa update na ma ono no mo 48 hours obe use the Facebook account and then the X account e de ayesade and the information about bonti. Okay, so let's go to read what A+ actually wrote on his Facebook wall. Okay, so this is A+. This year you'll be a member of Parliament here and not trust. I was last year I was invited to the CID headquarters to provide Last year, I was invited to the CID headquarters to provide information regarding the murder of Ahmed Suale. During the meeting, I identified a high-profile minister from the previous government who was allegedly involved in the contracting assailant to carry out the crime. I also disclosed my source, a highly credible one, in the presence of the CID director. It is critical that the CID director update the public on the progress of the investigation and indicate and justify whether additional time is required. At this point, it appears the matter has been sidelined. If no update is provided within 48 hours, I will invoke my authority as a member of Parliament to formally summon the Ghana Police Service to brief Parliament on the case. Should that fail, I will utilize my Facebook and other social media platforms to update the nation on what I know about the matter, which shall include the name of the alleged perpetrator. Thank you. Okay, so this is what A+ wrote on the Facebook and then the Twitter account, and I say the X page. So the A+ person channel say, when you invite police, if we invite you, they say the medical kind of, or we invite you and say, what's so name? Ahmed Suale and Kofu allegedly omukunu enti wa body pebidi anu ye minister e wo elsewhere the last administration no oka hu bi enti say ni padaka hu and waku JB down Ahmed Suale enti o the details ni na de bomo ba besina no wonte wasem bia e na A+ say wonte wasem a ono as a member of Parliament no obe make sure so be summon Ghana Police Service amomaba Parliament. Nobody wants a. You see, it's very sad. It is very sad that we have lost such a huge, say journalist. Now, something previous got so good. We are basu when you said the panel coups, now police investigation and now ochina and a car assemble copied the chair or your call draw back. That's a wood now for some way for 2 trim. I'm coming to do something. Why sometimes, as a serious country, and no maybe honoma ye bu ye nuguso as the Ghana de sebe so bidje won kwa waje oko. Now let's watch this one. Dr. Nyahota Maklo, let's go and see. Okay, Dr. Nyahota Maklo is not there, but quickly let's see where are we? Okay, Dr. Nyahota Maklo, in case you don't know Dr. Nyahota Maklo, on there the founder of Nyaho Clinic. Okay, that's fine. We're a former chief executive Edema Accra Hattefolk, a board member Accra Hattefolk. On and on. This is the Daily Dispatch on the 12th of May 2025. So we'll share the banner headline of the Daily Dispatch. I will say, Nyahota Maklo's new book raises questions about Rawlings' death. Nyahota Maklo's new book raises questions about the Rawlings' death. Just Nyahota Maklo, the new book, raises questions about Rawlings' death. Now, okay, the body of the story now, Uncle Ben Efson, Ato book nibi. Now what kind, no who asem na wakano. This is what Mr. Nyahota Maklo alleged. So let's go and read it. They end Haname Fankase be infantry. So this is Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo. I said Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, a renowned statesman, veteran football administrator, and a former diplomat. Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo has called for an impartial and thorough inquiry into the death of Ghana's former president, Flight Lieutenant Jerry Rawlings, citing unexplained circumstances and growing public suspicion surrounding the event leading to his death. Also, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo say, it's like Nyaho Tamaklo the revelation be about say, young investigation found for President Rawlings. Ni wona owuya no na no ma bi wo ho no ma entelim fama na me so ayanke 20 near the transparency. In the startling revelation, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo hinted at the alleged involvement of 2 retired Ghana Armed Forces captains whose conduct following Rawlings' death has raised an eyebrows. Ahana some no one. Just as Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo say, retired Armed Forces captains be as a CFO na yebuso efa Rawlings wono because no baby enteli efa man. I said there are whispers of involvement from 2 retired captains of Ghana Armed Forces. I'm familiar with these individuals and they know me personally. Their actions following Rawlings' death, particularly their alleged remarks, mission accomplished, warrant. Okay, so that is the, let's go to another the sequence. Okay, or say warrant scrutiny or someone no and say sa soldier for na retired soldier for no SSC from niebuso obo questions. Also in military parlance, such a statement carries a grave implication. He said, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo's comment reinforced growing calls for a commission of inquiry to investigate the circumstances surrounding the death of the former president who led Ghana from 1981 to 2021. Also, such an inquiry must compel all relevant individuals, including these captains, to share what they know, he urged. He also questioned the medical protocols observed during Rawlings' final days at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, insisting that an autopsy and full pathology report, especially one including chemical analysis, should have been conducted and publicly disclosed. I say, Rawlings ni won buy no. Say, your investigation na a autopsy report and the pathology report. I said, get the babontin if you saw a former president because almost suspected BB. Also, in all civilized nations, autopsies are standard following the death of a former head of state. If such an examination were carried out, findings should be disclosed to the public. This is a crucial for clarity and accountability. Clarity, accountability. Adding to the mystery, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo raises concern over report that 5 nurses who attended to the former president at the cardiothoracic unit had allegedly left the country shortly after his death. According to him, Rawlings' cousin, the late Michael Sosudis, informed me that these 5 nurses vanished from the country shortly after Rawlings' passing. Allegedly, they were flown abroad and have only maintained sporadic contact with Michael, expressing their condolence and reviewed. Okay, so that is that. And to what person say, apart from 5 military for no I see from retired military men na I see from you be some question. Next for enum bia no more cardiothoracic unity hono. Sadness no more attending to President Rawlings no. Sadness no money na ma nipa 5. Next no more nipa 5. Sa nipa 5 ni na no they are outside this country. Ya mo to kwan. Na Rawlings wo fast bia. Your friend Michael Sosudis. Sa Michael Sosudis na nurse for no friend no. Omo friend no ma catch so we dey yako. It was no suspect say sa nurse for no any a retired armed forces if ye nko a ka wanu tum tra baby na twere ho. What is hey kukudu ye trase. Ti ye wonu obi a obeba ho ban wonu obi a trase. What ezu eyeza do dokono na tra baby wa anya careful. Let's say 7 previous akwase mpani bi ko twetwena ko ato atwene. Such an astute journalist is dead up to now. You plus to say investigation who baby a effort. Salifo Amwako I make you wide allegation about so far Mwaku Ubianka Wasem. Wa body panwa oku ni di ni panda so te Ghana. you miss a question be say oboa enu ogu nipa nanimu ase. You don't know. This is the President Rawlings. Fantastic. You get me? This is the President Rawlings who led this country for 20 good years. Somebody is making such an allegation. Say a suspecting kophobia a J papa yinkwa ye nya ho hwe. Eti omumponi na wo call drobber. Show hu ye. We are looking forward to see say ebia from next week ekono police ebe take up this matter. So one tibia na still show hu so ye. Okay, bring your message ever can card your mouth. We have another two items. Yes, here come one. Thank you very much, Andy. That's a nice one. Nice picture from President Rawlings. Okay, so that is that. More messages, more from okay, so messages now, Papa. I'll take my time and read all of them. But she say, Yabekon Patriotic Party. There's a war, a tension. Our parliament, Asafoma for parliament, why Hakma Uswa Jaman, Papa Uswa Kuma, Dr. Kwame Adokofo, Nana Kufuado, opening our parliament, and on and on and on. So you to go to parliament, these are the gurus. Whereas the Omo parliament, they are nurturing themselves for a subsequent election, but Omo Pedanimu any day, one call parliament a bed. Alan Chamate refused to go to parliament even after 2007. When another Dan Kwakufa the ABT, he was advised to go to parliament because you go to parliament, parliamentarians, most of them, about 99% of them, when they go to their constituency, they control their constituents. They control their party. You understand? Because they have money, they have everything, they have access to the register, they can manipulate the register, or Bob Chairman, no Bob secretary secretary, no women's organizer secretary, or executive secretary, no dinachi. So they control the party in the constituency level. And to say, you are a member of parliament, who win in a hatter, no constituency, campaign the Mawa. Can we say he can win the constituency? Then another one that will enhance your future possibility. So that is that. So Alan Chamatin refused to go to parliament, even when Boache Jakun died. I was Alan Chamatin was given a free, unopposed to go to Ayawaso Wagon free of charge, no challenger, unopposed. Now call parliament. So call parliament and call Duma parliament. We tell you, Duma parliament. I'm enhancing the future possibilities as far as 2022 or 2023 election was concerned, because I know bit me abuanama or parliament on in Kofodi so Ushan Kofodi said we representative for parliament emwa. You get me? Though you can invite them, but emwa. So that is what hindered Alan Chamatin's FNSA chances. Okay. So today when you go to parliament, who call parliament in the minority side, there is a war. And I say there's a big time a battle our parliament and call for per parliamentary vote. So this is how it is. This is how it is. This is Osahini Afenyo market. Yabeka I say NPP or leading NPP parliamentary leadership. Yawo JH Mensa. And the JH Mensa as a senior minister was deputized by Felix Agyapong. Okay, so JH Mensa retired, did not go to parliament as an Sunai East constituency, did not go back to parliament. Then Felix Agyapong took over as a majority leader. Felix Agyapong was deputized by Abraham Edu. Felix Agyapong was Achim Swedru, member of parliament. And the deputy was Abraham Edu. Abraham Edu was Tema East, also the member of parliament or Tema East. So Felix Agyapong echo contested a flag bearership in 2007. The so-called Akronfo Dunsono. So at that time, next what did the Duma editor? It was the two now. Abraham Edu became the leader in the house. And now, man the deputy be Chairman Sabosu. So Chairman Sabosu, so Chairman Abraham Edu, almost bad the minority side, Chairman MPP wa bemuno. And now Chairman Sabosu seat, I was Swami. You get me? But Abraham Edu failed to win the primaries. So Abraham Edu did not come back to parliament. So that channel said Chairman Sabosu, who have also learned something from Abraham Edu as a deputy, became the minority leader in 2009. So I quite say a trend. So be deputy, you move in your anymore. Let's say yes, then the deputy becomes the leader. So this is what happened in Parliament. Tema, Chairman Sabosu, if you wanna Afenyo Bayano. We were told that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was with Afenyo Markin, and everybody was with Afenyo Markin. But ye two are bad, ye back confirm woman. They said the normal practice now. Obi Mr. Afenyo will be the minority leader. But what happened? What happened is that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also brought his choice. He also brought his choice. What's the choice of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? I'll tell you later. Okay, so let's go and see the four people in our parliament. Okay, so this is the analogy. The choice of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was Honorable Anima Duentry, member of parliament for Asante Achim Central, member of parliament. In fact, a very astute person and on depa. Okay, and the deputy was Kojo Opankroma. That's what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia preferred. Why? Because they realized that Canada Japan challenged Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You understand? It was the last flag bearership race. What challenging no? Oh no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia couldn't win, and he has an ambition to and has an intention to run again. But Afenyo Markin is the lawyer at the Canada in Japan. We tell you, Patricia Page off, so that it can be nearby replaced with somebody. So they think that these two can work against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or Parliament. It's a fact. Our Parliament. Okay. Now let's go to see Kwesi Kwarteng quickly. I don't think that I can do the last one. Let's go and see Mr. Kwesi Kwarteng quickly. Okay, so this is a Kwesi Kwarteng. In case you don't know him, Kwesi Kwarteng, Ministry of Education, Public Relations Officer, former, and or contesting Asante Achim North primaries, Emmanuel Lucy, very brilliant person. So what the Canada Japan or Kotra Dibu of Facebook. Let's go and read what Kwesi Kwarteng wrote on his Facebook wall quickly. Or say, be prepared to replace more than half of our current MPs then, because I can confirm that over 50% of them have already aligned with Canada or Japan. Fatu TV Nusin and Konfor DB. Hey, yeah. 88 or 88. Based on Fatu TV Nusin, why? Was say be prepared to replace more than half of our current MPs then, because I can confirm that over 50% of them have already aligned with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I don't want to go to Operation Cheso conform prepare. I say many of them will be to Mr. Fatu TV Nusumami, please. Many of them will be to making public appearances with him in the coming weeks, and even more and expected to join our camp, very associated with Honorable Ken since his donation to the Edu fire victims. So are you planning to replace all of them too? Okay. Blah. I say 15. You move 15. Edi Canada Japan. Edi no kwa Edu tama. Honum eshe no. Eti almost so betimi replace so omo there. I say no obi kun no my information. It is time to face the reality and accept that the old establishment system no longer holds, and that you cannot invade anyone who does not support your choice. In opposition, we play on a level field. It shouldn't take you too long to realize this. Okay, bring me back. So this is what Kwesi Kwarteng is writing. We are not interested in Nippon or Moko, but or say 50% of the MPs are supporting Canada Japan. Okay. We know some people be our parliamentary. They are supporting Canada Japan. So I would have wished that this guy will come out with their names, because at the country I saw do names to say Brana Champon has also written somewhere that 50% of some of the MPs, Omomudi Brana Champon, she said 50% of the MPs are also supporting Brana Champon. So you got 50% from Canada, Japan, 50% of Brana Champon. What about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Because you are not Dr. Bawumia, Kojo Opankroma, Dr. Bawumia, Honorable Dr. UFE or Dr. Bawumia. What about them? So let's do it one by one. Let's see Kwaku Kwarteng. Quickly, Kwaku Kwarteng. Why they are following Kennedy in Japan. Quickly, let's see Kwaku Kwarteng, please. Kwaku Kwarteng, please. Yes. This is Kwaku Kwarteng, member of parliament at Boise East. Okay. So this man is now with Kennedy Japan campaign. It's part of Kennedy Japan's campaign. Why is he following Kennedy Japan? This man was a deputy finance minister in the Akufo-Addo's first administration from 2017 to 2021. Then one day, government no exercise no nana dan Akufo-Addo esa wini biem no. This man yamana be deputy minister ni biem because no wala nchama yamana be deputy minister ni biem. So this man thinks that it is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia that engineered his removal as a deputy finance minister. Muche you because obu fi se watena ho no mo a obeya duma yama alanchama. That's an accusation. That is one. And two, the reason why he's following Kennedy in Japan is when the people were calling for reshuffle, calling for reshuffle. Now, people tipped Kwaku Kwarteng to be the next finance minister. And another time Akufo-Addo was ready to blah, 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 but that's what we were told. But later on, it switched to Ibrahim Amin Adam. And Amin Adam now, Onono finance minister. No? People, Papai, we are told to say he thought that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia engineered because Amin Anda is a Dr. Bawumia Nakora. He thinks that a Dr. Bawumia engineer must add in finish. So now he will take it in Japan. Let's go to another one. He's a member of parliament. Let's go to okay, your man. This is Sticker. Yes, Stephen Amwa, member of parliament in Shaiso constituency in the second term, and Stephen Amwa. Obia I'm gonna say that Sticker is with Kennedy in Japan. During the Chief Justice demonstration, no justice for Chief Justice, no Odimubi, and he was seriously campaigning for Kennedy Japan. Even the demonstration field, he was campaigning for Kennedy Japan. And Sticker in the shortest time, also Baba Beyan no maybe and Kofo Betty no Masi. That's the Kennedy Japan. Sticker is following Kennedy Japan. Why is he following Kennedy Japan? We are told that Maslogumu Sabe, member of parliament, Nanado Dan Akufo-Addo, a free member of parliament, a Muano Nomabe deputy minister, finance, Nanado Dan Akufo-Addo. And so he's been playing homage and thickness and a loyalty to Nanado Dan Akufo-Addo. So why? Today we are told that Nanado Dan Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are falling out. Akufo-Addo Namha and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Namha. They are fighting. You get me? So because of that, Obi Akufo-Addo Echibia want to play a loyalty to Akufo-Addo where Akufo-Addo is going. So that is the reason why Sticker is following Kennedy in Japan. Let's go to another parliament. Okay, let's go. Another member of parliament. Who else? Yes, such a beautiful woman. Yeah, man. Her name is Mavis in Cancer Board. I just searched East constituency in Ashanti region. Okay, so Osekwame despite Dr. Osekwame despite the member of parliament ni Nana Krofoso hene the member of parliament ni honorable Fofie Sly, the big Sly, the member of parliament ni who else? Oh no. Mr. Kodum Pianim, the member of parliament ni Rekubrebe Taizan, the member of parliament ni Victor Usu, Awekebuko, the member of parliament ni Okateche Frifa, the member of parliament ni. This woman is also following Kennedy in Japan. Why this woman is following Kennedy in Japan? Her name is Mavis in Cancer Board. And why is she following Kennedy in Japan? Okay, listen to me. Ababa way we say the papa ne Nana in Cancer Board. In case you don't know, Nana in Cancer Board is a renowned and respectable personality in Ashanti region. A contractor. No, enya. Jamaican what I say. So maybe in Cancer Board. And so they say, okay, yeah, Nana Akufo-Addo, wabua me bayi power, mother be minister in play so. Me so be contract ni adia. It is hard there. I say me play homage and loyalty to Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo is no more with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So in that case, no, let my daughter also follow a Kennedy or Japan. That is what is going on in Parliament. I got the stuff, but they say, wow. Yeah. He also said, Nana Atopuama. Ziega, please stop giving attention to Kwame A+. He said, no, please don't say that. He's a member of parliament. I have to pay attention to liking Archbishop Benson Idahosa. Archbishop Benson Idahosa, in case you don't know Idahosa, Archbishop Benson Idahosa is a spiritual father of Archbishop Duncan Williams, and he has raised a lot of men of God in the world. So far, how powerful he was at that time was liking and the same coefficient. Archbishop Benson Idahosa came to Kumasi, not that so far Mwakun, or not so far Mwakun and Enam. You understand? It's women in him. Okay, Ike Mouse, good afternoon. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is the best person to conquer power for NPP come 2028 presidential election. No can no vote. Jalal Koral, what do the Koran actually, Mr. Before you meet me, can fetch me. It's a new year for everyone who has ever dreamed of becoming a member of organization can join. Okay, Memorializing. What you about Memorializing? We are live from Italy. Continue the good work. All the rest. Okay. We also say Messiah Kessben.